So many, so petty, a sin one too many. So deadly, a worry lies at rest in us. Every yang has its yang, every fall has its spring. Everything that's alive is in constant flux. I'm a lotus in the mud of my own oversplashing, a phoenix in the sun that rose from the ashes, a slave to the cravings of a creative process that knows no restraint to the energy it's harnessed. I'm looking for an excuse for my self-abuse. I'm looking to resolve a few health issues. I'm searching for a cure without a diagnosis. I'm looking for a sure way to remain focused. I'm thirsting for a sip of what I can't forget. Every last drop I can squeeze, I need it quick. Let me Hancock the scene with a penmanship to let them know what it means to be oh so sick. So bit by bit for the digital fix to be ripped from the disc and put into the mix. I'll lick from the plate till I'm taking a shit. I know the suckers that think my hop ain't hip. I got a finger on the pulse, a compulsive instinct involved in the altered ink that brings things to light through the mic to the bottom of the deep, to heights perpendicular to popular belief. I'm a thief in the night that only takes what he needs and only leaves when the plight of his vice has been reached. Only me can do what I need done this minute. All the screams of the present only lead to the finish. I'm in it for the grimace of a critic who can get it through his fucking head that I don't give a shit about an image. I don't fit into the divots that you dig from other gimmicks. I won't listen to what you say if what you say ain't worth the listen. I'm insistent on consistency, addicted to my misery, acidic to the base from which all the salty lips I read come to do the quacking of a sick and bitter flock. When the flight of all our passing's always twisting in a lock, fighting for an Athens in this modern day Sparta. My heart is getting softer and my liver's getting harder. I've carried my clubs through 18 holes of frustration, wore my soul's hopes I would find enough patience. I've been pressed to the page, paid less than my wage, made bets with the last change left in my bank. Been under the highs and over the lows, came close to reprising, stuck it under your nose between savages and saints. I balance my restraint with the passage of the passive ways in which they interlay. With the ravage of a rabid Dane, I thrash and rip away at the pack of average crap package for the imitate. So it's not a big stretch to reach the conclusion that if you wanna fit in, do what everyone else is doing. If you wanna get into the game, be the same as every other fucking song that gets radio play. But if there's something more than this you wish to attain, something more than being subject to the glitter and fame, something more than just a bunch of bitches sipping champagne, something more than just another independence, the way my beacon in the dark started out as a point and a pin poked into the night through which I followed it in. I woke up to the light and my spirit burning bright, burning holes in the old ways I told were right. I hold the mic like an explosive device, like it might just blow up in my hand if I don't understand what I'm doing when I'm doing what most can comprehend to the end, but can really come close to the custom conduction, accustomed to combustion, thrust into the rush of blue blood cells pumping. I keep it jumping, Joshua rockets, and when I rock it, it's reported like $10,000 deposits. I can't fit into the narrow definitions given to define the size of my prison. I can't listen to the lies over and over, over and over, not while I'm stone cold sober. I can't give in to my pride, it will kill me. If I don't make it out alive, I will still be one of the freshest from the Midwest who's ever said it. I'm not offended when you don't give me my credit. I know it's part of the biz and that's just how it is. Plus I'm from Madison and you might not know where that is. I've been underexposed, fermenting in my remote location. I put my faith into pages, let them go, let them grow with the shows. Whether we open or close, whether we're on the flyer or no one knows who the fuck we are. At the front of the bar, I'll be posted up like a pirate drinking orange. I'm gonna keep at it if I have to wreak havoc till the music supports more than my fucking weed habit. Unleash static on beats that hit like emphatic feet on athletes competing in March Madness. I cut the fat from the back of the hog, standing strong with my back to the wall. The data installed on my hard drives, archives at all times could spike sets like Karch Garage. Off the side of the edge I tiptoe, kick flows that hit, then the shit just explodes. Get flow from under the ground, grown, sold like dope, home style that's now known to put the pro in procedure. The funky cold in Medina, the undertow with the surface currently featured. So I don't break with the surf, I make sure that my words undulate at a rate that should be carefully heard. Psycho bibble battle, battle rap and grab a fiddle for